Hello everyone, welcome to our presentation. Today we are going to share with you some very interesting information about Pinterest, a fast-growing and trending website at the time now. We also will gain knowledge about social marketing on e-commerce platform through the case study of Pinterest. But before getting to the informative part, let's go to know about our team. We are a team of 5 girls, Mai, Dương, Ánh, Hà, and Giang, and will bring the best to every of our project. And now, with no more, let's dive into our interesting case study of Pinterest successful social marketing strategies. What is Pinterest? Pinterest is a photo sharing site that allows users to pin images they find while browsing the web or pictures they snap themselves onto a virtual bulletin board for friends to peruse and enjoy. The idea of Pinterest is actually quite unique and outstanding compared to other social networks like Facebook or Twitter. It has reached the 150 million monthly visitors mark in 2016, the fastest of any standalone site to do so. It already sends more traffic to other sites than LinkedIn, YouTube, and Google Plus combined. When Pinterest was first launched in 2010, it was an unknown little website of the internet. That is, until 2011, when a surge in popularity put it in the top 10 list of social networks. Then between January and February of 2012, the site had grown by a staggering 85%, making it an undeniable hit that has continued to grow more and more ever since. In 2009, Pinterest was founded by Ben Silbermann, Evan Schrapp, and Paul Sciarra. In early 2010, Ben Silbermann tried to encourage a New York-based magazine publishing company to buy Pinterest, but the publisher declined. In March 2010, it was launched as a closed beta, then proceeded to operate in an invitation-only open beta. Pinterest allows users to save images and categorize them on different boards. They can follow other users' boards if they have similar tastes. In December 2010, Pinterest reached the mark of 10,000 users. In 2011, it launched Pinterest app for iPhone, iPad, and Pinterest Mobile for non-iPhone users. In August 2011, Pinterest was listed in Time Magazine's 50 Best Websites of 2011. In December 2011, the website became to now is the growth stage of Pinterest. In January 2012, Pinterest had 11.7 million unique US visitors, making it the fastest site ever to break through the 10 million unique visitor mark. In March 2012, it became the third largest social network in the United States, behind Facebook and Twitter. In May 2012, Pinterest was valued at $1.5 billion and received $100 million investment from Andreessen Horowitz, Bessemer Venture Partners, and First Mark Capital. In October 2012, the site launched business accounts. In July 2013, Pinterest had 70 million users worldwide. In 2014, Pinterest generated its first revenue when it began charging advertisers to promote their products. In October 2016, it announced 150 million monthly active users, 70 million in the US and 80 million outside the US. In September 2018, it announced 250 million monthly active users, with most new growth coming from outside the US. Why Pinterest succeeded? The founders of Pinterest have found an insight of customers, in this sense users, that they liked collecting things and showing them off to others. That's what Pinterest is meant to assist users with. It helps create virtual scrapbooks of images, video, and other contents that users can pin so others can see. What sets Pinterest apart and makes it so appealing is its focus on who we want to be, not on what we are doing, what we've got, how important we are, or how we love it like other social networks. Pinterest's direction to develop. In the beginning, Pinterest positioned itself as a social network. However, it has now changed the direction and vision as the world's catalog of ideas, a visual bookmarking tool for discovering and saving creative ideas and potential purchases, with less emphasis on sharing with friends. With less emphasis on sharing, Pinterest determined its core as searching. Therefore, its primary competitor is no longer Facebook, Twitter, but Google now. Problems facing. Pinterest has achieved many remarkable milestones. However, it is still facing some problems. One major problem is the fact that Pinterest's revenue is much lower than expected. The revenue of the company is $100 million in 2015, while it is expected to become $2.8. Pinterest marketing tools. To bridge the revenue gap, Pinterest has developed a variety of advertising formats. Now we will take a closer look at the 12 tools. Rich pins enable advertisers to include extra information directly on the pin itself. There are 6 types of rich pin: product, app, place, article, movie, and recipe. Promoted pins promote pins to a targeted audience and pay for click-through to your website. Cinematic pins made for mobile ad format that displays a short animation. When the user scrolls down through the ad, only plays a full-length version when the user clicks on the ad, providing more user control over the experience. Promote videos uses Pinterest's new native video ad player to allow marketers to run video ads. Buyable pins or shop our picks allow users to purchase products featured in pin without leaving Pinterest. Shop Our Picks feature highlights hand-picked items for users to consider purchasing. Add Pin In or Follow button to your website for visitors to pin photos from your website and be notified when you post new photo to your site. Pin as display ad. Pinned photo acts as a display ad by directing users back to the firm's website. Brand page allows companies to create a corporate brand page. URL link to stores for consumers to click through links on brand pages and product pins so they can reliably purchase what they see. The goal is to integrate photos of inventory with Pinterest to make items more easily checked. Integration with other social sites. Network with users, followers, and others. Number 1. Create a Pinterest branch page and start pinning photos of your products. Add more pins and change them regularly. Be sure your photos are the same quality level or higher than those of your competitors. If necessary, hire a skilled photographer. Number 2. Create multiple theme-based lifestyle boards. Develop several theme-based boards that emphasize lifestyles or fashions. Pinterest is not just a selling site but also an entertainment and branding site. You want followers to adore your photos? On theme-based boards, you will want others besides yourself to be able to pin. Number 3. Use URL links and keywords. Make sure your pins have a URL link to your store so followers can easily buy as well as see. Be sure to use keywords and hashtags to classify each of your photos so that they show up in Pinterest searches. Number 4. Use pin it buttons. Add a pin it button to your website and Facebook page to encourage fans and followers to pin your photo on their own boards and to recommend them to friends. Number 5. Use the Facebook and Twitter networks. Start using your Facebook and Twitter networks by adding a pin it button to Facebook, also called Pinterest tab, and start sharing your pinned photos with your followers. Number 6. Integrate with Facebook and Twitter. Twitter logins so that users can go to your pins and boards without leaving the Facebook and Twitter sites. And finally, be social. Join the conversation, follow other pinners and boards, and ask to receive email and Facebook updates. How to measure? Aside from these aforementioned tools, Pinterest also offers its own web analytics service that offers insights into how people are interacting with pins and originate from the website's Pinterest Analytics. It helps you measure pin performance, analyze traffic, and learn more about what your customers want. You will see how much traffic to your site gets, which content people save from your social channels. Within Pinterest Analytics, you will find metrics about the people who engage with your business. The Audience Insights tool shows audience demographics plus other topics that your audience is interested in. You'll also find comparisons between your audience and overall Pinterest audience. And that is the end of the video for Pinterest. Thank you for listening.